Imagine this. Your little brother went missing 3 years ago. He was 13, blonde, blue-eyed, a kid from San Antonio, Texas. Now you get a phone call. He has been found in Spain, over 5,000 miles away. You fly across the Atlantic. You walk into a dimly lit office. You look at the boy standing there. He is 23 years old. He has dark brown hair, dark brown eyes, and a thick French accent. You look him dead in the eyes, and you say, "Yes, that is my brother." How? How does a family accept a stranger who looks nothing like their missing child? Welcome to one of the most chilling psychological mysteries of our time. It was a hot summer afternoon. Nicholas Barclay was 13. He was a kid with a fiery temper, trouble at school, a history of running away. But he always came back. That day, he was playing basketball with friends. At around 5 p.m., Nicholas called home. He wanted a ride. His older brother Jason answered. Jason said no. He told Nicholas to walk. Nicholas hung up, and he was never seen again. Hours turned into days. Days turned into months. The police did a search. They found nothing. No clues, no body. Nicholas had vanished into thin air. Back home, the family was torn apart. The mother, Beverly, the sister, Carrie, the brother, Jason. They lived in a constant loop of guilt and hope. Every phone ring was a heartbeat. Every knock on the door, a breath held. 3 years passed. The case went cold. Until the phone rang. October 1997, Linares, Spain. Police find a terrified teenager hiding in the streets. He claims he has escaped a massive international sex trafficking ring. He is traumatized. He refuses to identify himself. The Spanish authorities place him in a youth shelter. But there is a problem. This is not a traumatized teenager. This is a 23-year-old French national. His name is Frédéric Bourdin. Bourdin is a master manipulator. The media will later call him the chameleon. An orphan rejected by his mother, raised by his grandparents. He spent his youth traveling Europe, inventing fake names, impersonating orphans, runaways, and abused children. Why? Not for money, for love, for shelter, and for the sheer intoxicating thrill of the lie. Now, trapped in a Spanish shelter, the police are getting suspicious. Bourdin knows he needs a new identity, fast. He waits until the shelter staff are asleep. He breaks into the office. He uses the phone to call national missing persons databases. He gets a name, Nicholas Barclay, missing from Texas since 1994. Bourdin makes a move. He calls the shelter staff pretending to be a Spanish police officer. He tells them, "We have identified the boy. He is Nicholas Barclay." Bourdin is ecstatic. He has a name. But then the news hits him like a train. Nicholas's sister, Carrie, is flying to Spain to pick him up. Panic sets in. Bourdin is dark-eyed and dark-haired. Nicholas was blonde and blue-eyed. Bourdin speaks French and Spanish. Nicholas spoke with a thick Texas drawl. How can he possibly pull this off? He gets creative. He tells the shelter staff he is too traumatized to show his face. Carrie arrives. She walks into the room. Bourdin is trembling. Surely the game is over. But Carrie doesn't scream. She doesn't call the police. Instead, she hugs him. She cries. Bourdin spins his web. He tells her his captors tortured him. He says they dyed his hair. He says they injected his eyes with chemicals to change their color. He says they brainwashed him, which is why his voice is different. And Carrie believes him. She buys him a plane ticket. Frédéric Bourdin, the 23-year-old French imposter, is flying to Texas as Nicholas Barclay. Nicholas arrives in San Antonio. He is greeted with open arms. He moves into the Barclay house. He sleeps in Nicholas's bed. He wears Nicholas's clothes. He even goes to Nicholas's school. Think about this. He is living 24/7 with people who raised Nicholas. To make the lie perfect, Bourdin gets the same tattoos Nicholas had, 3 small tattoos on his hands. Bourdin thinks he has won, but outside the house, suspicions are growing. Local police are skeptical. An FBI agent is watching. But the biggest threat to Bourdin's new life is a man named Charlie Parker. Parker is a private investigator. He is hired by a TV crew making a segment on Nicholas's return. Parker is a seasoned detective. He doesn't look at the emotion, he looks at the facts. He compares photos of the real Nicholas with Bourdin. He notices something odd. The eyes are different, the face shape is different. But then he looks at the ears. An ear is like a fingerprint. It does not change with age. The ears do not match. Parker knows this is not Nicholas Barclay. Parker contacts the FBI. In March 1998, the FBI gets a court order. They take Bourdin's fingerprints. The results come back. It is a match for Frédéric Bourdin, the French fugitive. He is arrested. But the real mystery was just beginning, and it is far more terrifying than Bourdin's lie. During the investigation, Bourdin makes a shocking claim. He says the family knew. He tells the FBI they knew from day one I wasn't Nicholas. Think about it. How does a mother not recognize her own son? How does a family live with a stranger for nearly 4 months without questioning the accent, the age, the eyes? Unless they had a reason to accept him. A reason to want the search for Nicholas to stop. Did the family know what happened to the real Nicholas? Was Nicholas already dead? Suspicion turns to Jason, the brother, the last person to speak to Nicholas. The brother with a history of violence and drug abuse. The police plan to interview Jason, but before they can, Jason overdoses. He dies. The timing is incredibly suspicious. Frédéric Bourdin was charged with passport fraud and perjury. He was sentenced to 6 years in prison, the maximum penalty. The judge called him a predator of the worst kind, but Bourdin didn't stop. After his release, he was deported to France. Within months, he was back at it. In 2005, he impersonated a 15-year-old orphan in France. He was caught when a school official recognized him from a TV show. Bourdin is now married with children. He claims he has retired from the game, but the Barclay family, they deny all accusations. They maintain they were simply victims of a master con artist. No charges were ever filed against them, and Nicholas Barclay is still missing. If he is alive, he is now 45 years old. But the truth of what happened on that hot June day in 1994 remains buried. This is a story about the power of lies. But more than that, it's about the power of belief. We see what we want to see. We believe what we need to believe, even when the truth is staring us right in the face. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as chilling as I did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a dive into the dark side of history. Until next time, stay curious and stay skeptical.